7 wins in your last 8 games, 5 in a row. Obviously, a big part of that story has been Mikel Burden, but just how are you guys doing it on a night-in, night-out basis?
Just put in complete games together. I guess that's kind of the key. Like everyone's been kind of preaching, I think just consistent hockey, and Birdie's been standing on his head, and we've just been finding ways to win, and that's kind of all it comes down to.
Your line seems to be getting a lot of opportunity, and you guys seem to be developing a tremendous amount of chemistry. You're talking about a lot, with the AHL, you don't get a lot of consistency or that opportunity for consistency. So how have you seen the development of the chemistry between the three of you?
Yeah, it's moving along pretty nicely. Coach keeps kind of putting us back out there. I mean, we're not making great plays all the time, and that's something we're trying to work on. But he's kind of given us the ability to kind of go out there and try to make plays, and that's kind of everything. Especially in this league, a lot of the games or shifts are just hard, heavy shifts, and if we can squeak out a couple nice plays on rushes or just down low, that's definitely something we're trying to do.
Shibasov once again was firing on all cylinders, especially in the scrums and whatnot. Was there a bit more English in the chirping today, or was it just kind of a mix of both?
No, I think he kind of just blank Russian stares at them, and that's pretty intimidating. He's a mule out there, so I mean I wouldn't touch him. I mean, in practice, no one can get the puck from him, so I'm pretty sure he'd hold his own for sure.
As much as you guys have kind of helped him with English, has he taught you guys any Russian, or is that just far away?
No, not really. I mean, it's good for him because he's got Birdie, and they talk Russian all the time. That's kind of all he can do, but he's picking up a bit of English here and there, but I mean, I don't think I have a chance to learn any Russian, that's for sure. Yeah.
Your group seems really drawn to him. Obviously, his play on the ice is great, and that stands out, but the character is what a lot of you guys talk about, and he seems to be a funny guy, but what exactly is it just about him, despite the language barrier, that's kind of bridged that gap?
I don't know. He's just got kind of an aura to him. He's always in a good mood. Especially for a big, kind of scary-looking dude, he's always cheerful and joking around, even though we can't really understand. He makes a couple jabs, but yeah, he's just in good spirits all the time and works hard. Does the little things around the rink day in, day out, and it shows. He's obviously a great player.